UAC Database Report File RDF 07075 Dr. Samuel Hayden. A man of great power and even greater intellect, preserved in the form of a custom-built robotic body containing the world's most advanced micro-supercomputer. Originating from a very wealthy family, he had the means to go to Oxford University and complete his Masters in Theoretical Physics. Previous reports claim that he showed talent in several very important fields, including thermodynamics, electromagnetic theory, and nuclear sciences. At a relatively young age, he founded the now well-renowned Samuel Hayden Foundation under his own leadership to sponsor young scientists and school, college, university science programs. He was quickly recruited by Union Aerospace to become the new general director of the Global Sciences Council. It didn't take long after this for him to rise to the rank of CEO, having discovered the Argent fracture. His status as CEO allowed him to put the Argent Tower into production immediately. Unfortunately, during the construction of this tower, a doctor diagnosed him with stage 4 brain cancer, completely inoperable, giving him at most 6 months to live. Our great leader didn't fret and instead sought a radical solution to his cancerous problem: cybernetic transference. Before Dr. Hayden died, he finished the blueprints that his best employees would use to build his new body, featuring a much greater stature than his biological form and a much faster biomechanical brain. Only his frontal and temporal lobes were to be transferred into his new form, the rest being set aside for disposal at Dr. Hayden's discretion. This allowed for Dr. Hayden's personality, memories, reasoning, and comprehension to remain untarnished by even life's greatest of counters, death, while his abilities in math, science, and other such fields expanded greatly. His choice of much larger stature was brought into question by some members of the public and media, to which Dr. Hayden responded, "Dedicating the future of mankind is dangerous work. You never know when we may need a hero." This greater stature has made his expeditions onto the Martian surface and into Hell itself much easier for him than his colleagues and subordinates, making this previously somewhat questionable choice very, very valid. Although at first Dr. Hayden was not to return as CEO of the Union Aerospace Corporation but instead to lead the Argent project, he proved himself even more impressive and far more capable than he was before. Before he re-established himself as CEO, Argent technology made leaps and bounds, giving us the energy we all know and love today. It was at the unveiling of his second most impressive feat of engineering, the GEDM, or Global Energy Distribution Matrix, file EM1211H, that he re-established himself as the CEO of Union Aerospace as he flipped the 12-foot-long power switch and gave Earth much-needed respite from its growing energy crisis. After the successful activation of the GEDM, Samuel Hayden went about the busy task of making his facilities run better, cleaner, and safer on Mars. He began creating Vega, report file OYLW96M, a sentient artificial intelligence designed solely for the purpose of handling the many day-to-day operations of the Mars facility. The introduction of Vega allowed many smaller computer systems to be converged into one central processing hub known as the Vega core. Vega is not only capable of running every single computational system in the Mars facility and outperforming any computer system built before him, but was also recognized as the very first truly sentient artificial intelligence. Dr. Hayden is the only man who knows the true meaning of Vega as an acronym. He is also the person who made the express decision to give Vega a personality to make interactions with him more human, for himself as well as his employees. The first task in designing Vega as a person was assigning a gender. Male was chosen. After this, a virtual age was decided, 50 years old, and a speech pattern implemented. The specifics chosen for Vega's personality were intentionally designed to make interactions with him calming and pleasant, proving very popular with employees who got to speak with Vega in his early prototype stages, and being a great help to Samuel Hayden once implemented. One of the most impressive features tested on the Vega system was simulated conversation. For this, a group of computer science students were contacted and asked to give a short series of questions to two people. These two people were Vega and a mathematics professor from MIT. An astounding 92% of students believed that both Vega and the professor were humans, while 8% guessed that Vega was a computer. To make this even more impressive, Vega was also playing the professor, which none of the students guessed. After making Vega, Dr. Hayden headed up normal operations for quite a while until the unfortunate turn of events that was the Lazarus Wave. After this, Dr. Hayden headed up the Reclamation Project and assisted the Doom Marine, File 7VP MJ2IQ, in clearing out the majority of the Mars facility and shutting down the Hell portals. Dr. Hayden provided weapons, advice, Argent energy, and other supplies to the Doom Marine in exchange for his help. The operation proved very successful, with Dr. Hayden gaining the Crucible, file undesignated, at the end of it all. Dr. Hayden made a safe return to Earth and is now preparing to relaunch Argent energy using the power of the Crucible and a refinery on Earth itself. Report end. Thank you all for watching. This video was quite fun to make, although I know I'm just retreading ground we've already seen. It's good to consolidate the lore of a character into one easily accessible video for y'all, so you don't have to remember nearly as much as I do, or do anywhere near as much reading or playing as I did to find it all. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and use your new robotic hands to punch that bell icon to see more from me. I have been your host, Vert343, signing off. Peace out, gentlemen.